Hello, my name is Rick Kessner with Two Dimensional Instruments. Today we're going to talk about the Box Mount TV2. I have two of them here. I have one with wired sensors and one with a wireless sensor. This is the TV2 with wired sensors. Now you'll notice it's just a plastic box. It has some Velcro patches on the back so it can be mounted on a refrigerator or on a wall. It has 4 sockets on the end so that it can have 4 wired sensors. Now, this particular one, I have differential temperature or pressure and a temperature and humidity sensor plugged into it. I have 2 more sockets so I could have 2 more sensors plugged in, obviously. On the end here, we also have this little green thing is a normally open dry contact relay, which can be wired into your building alarm system or an external alarm of some sort or an auto dialer, so that when the system goes into alarm you would be notified. This one also has a Cat5 cable socket on it so that it can be plugged into a wired local area network switch or a hub. The little icon you see down in here in the lower left corner indicates that it's not at the moment communicating over a local area network. We also have these 2 sensors are on very short wires. We ship these sensors with 25-foot wires, and we have extension wires so that these sensors could actually be located as much as 100 or even 200 feet away from the monitor. Now, the wireless sensors has no connections on the end for sensors, obviously, since they're communicating wirelessly. And they do have the little green relay that can be plugged into the building alarm system, and then they have the power cord. The wireless sensors uses the wireless TV2 uses these wireless sensors, which are powered by a 9-volt battery. The 9-volt battery should last about a year, so you only have to change these once every year or so. Now the screen itself has a number of different icons on it. This one is displaying the temperature and humidity. You can also see the maximum and minimum values for the temperature and humidity. And if that is reset, it'll reset to the current value, and then as time goes on, it will change the maximum and minimum that it sees appropriately. There's also a blue button in the lower right corner of the screen, which allows you to go into the menu system where you can do setups. And the little green thing at the bottom is a battery icon. This unit has a lithium-ion battery similar to your cell phone, which will power the units for anywhere between 70 to 100 hours if power is interrupted. I'm going to unplug this one so that it has no power connection on it. After about 20 seconds, the display will go to sleep. It would normally beep while the power is unplugged, but I have that turned off. It will beep for about a minute, then come back about an hour later and beep again, and the next hour beep again, so that if anyone is near, they're going to be alerted to that fact. To wake up the display when it's asleep, you can touch the screen. It will wake up for 20 seconds and then go back to sleep again. I'm going to reapply power, which will brighten the screen up a little bit. So those are the TV2 box mount units, monitors. We also have a panel mount and a flush mount, which we'll cover in additional videos.